Hi there, cookie lovers. I'm Larry the Library Gnome. And boy, am I dough-lighted to see all of you here on Storytime Online. We'll be cookieing up some fresh out of the oven fun with a delightful story about a runaway cookie, followed by some silly songs and rhymes about cookies, as well as a really cool recipe for making your own gingerbread play-doh. Chip, chip, hooray! Let's go! Do you know the Muffin Man? You do? Well, how about the Gingerbread Man? The story of the Gingerbread Man is a classic. It's about a little gingerbread cookie who comes to life and runs away, meeting various characters along the way. And it was written all the way back in 1875. Guess how many years ago that was? 150 years! That's almost 2 centuries. Isn't that amazing? Let's see what our gingerbread friend gets up to. Once upon a time, there were a little old lady and a little old man. They lived in a tiny house at the very top of a high hill. The little old man liked to work in his garden. He grew all kinds of good things to eat. The little old lady liked to work in her kitchen. She baked pies and cakes and cookies. One morning, the little old lady decided to bake something very special. "Whatever shall it be?" she said softly to herself. She thought and she thought. Then she smiled. "I know," she said. "I'll make a gingerbread man." And that's exactly what she did. She gave him green-striped candy buttons, and a smiling cherry mouth, and a currant nose, and shiny raisin eyes. Last of all, she gave him a striped candy hat. Then she popped him into the oven to bake. While he baked, she sat in her rocking chair and rocked and rocked and rocked. Soon the little old lady opened the oven door to see if the gingerbread man was baked. He was, and he winked at her. Then he hopped out of the oven and ran across the kitchen and out the open door. "Stop!" cried the little old lady, running after him as fast as she could. "Stop, I say, stop!" cried the little old man as the gingerbread man ran through the garden. But the runaway gingerbread man just laughed.
"Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man."
Then he ran through the garden gate and off down the hill. The little old lady and the little old man ran right after him. The gingerbread man ran past a boy and his sister. They were working in their father's fine watermelon patch. "Stop!" shouted the little boy when he saw the gingerbread man. "Please stop!" cried the little girl. Together they ran after him, but the gingerbread man only laughed at them.
"Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I'm running away from the little old lady and the little old man, and I can certainly run away from you. I can.
And he could, because the little old lady and the little old man and the boy and the girl just could not catch him. Next, the gingerbread man passed a pretty grey kitten sitting up on a high fence. "Stop right meow!" cried the small grey kitten. The gingerbread man laughed and laughed.
"Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I've outrun the little old lady and the little old man, and a boy and a girl too. Certainly I can outrun you."
On ran the gingerbread man. On ran the little old lady and the little old man, and the boy and the girl and the pretty grey kitten. Soon the gingerbread man passed a brown and white cow in a pleasant, sunny meadow. "Stop, you!" mooed the cow. But the gingerbread man laughed at the cow.
Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I'm running away from the little old lady and the little old man and a boy and a girl and a kitten too. Why should I stop for you?
Of course, he did not stop. No, sir. He ran on and on and on. And so did the little old lady, the little old man, the little boy, the little girl, the grey kitten, and the brown and white cow. But they were all getting very, very tired. Suddenly, the gingerbread man had to stop. He had come to a river, and there was no way for him to cross it. Just then, a red fox peeked out from behind a blackberry bush. "Hop onto my back, gingerbread man," he said, smiling and showing 2 rows of sharp, shiny teeth. "I will carry you across the river." The gingerbread man saw those teeth, so he did not hop onto the fox's back. Instead, he climbed onto the very tip of the fox's bushy tail, and they started to cross the river. The water rose higher and higher. It nearly covered the fox's bushy tail. "Hop onto my back, gingerbread man," called the fox, "or you will surely get wet." The gingerbread man hopped onto the fox's back. The water rose higher until it nearly covered the fox's back. "Hop up onto my head, gingerbread man," called the fox. "You really must not get all wet." The gingerbread man hopped onto the fox's head. The water rose higher and higher. Even the fox's ears began to get wet. "Hop onto my nose, gingerbread man," called the sly fox, "because I would feel ever so bad if you got wet." The gingerbread man hopped, but he never landed on the fox's nose because suddenly, snip, swallow, the smart old fox ate the gingerbread man. But that was okay, because after all, gingerbread men are supposed to be eaten. The end. Oh no! Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Sage stole the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who?
Maria stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who?
Gio stole the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
It couldn't be.
Then who?
Judith stole the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who?
Denise stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me?
Yes, you.
Well, I'll be.
Would you like to learn how to make your own gingerbread play-doh? It's really easy. In a large bowl, we're going to mix together all of our dry ingredients first. We'll add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. One cup of salt. This will help to preserve the dough so you can keep it for a long time. 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar. This will make the dough soft and stretchy. 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. And 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. Next, we add our wet ingredients. We'll pour in 1 cup of water. And then 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. This will help keep the dough from sticking to your hands. Now we mix all of the ingredients together with a spoon. We now add a 2nd cup of water to our mixture. Once everything is mixed, we take the dough out of the bowl and place it on a flat, clean surface, like a table or countertop. And we knead and knead and knead until the dough is no longer sticky. I like to sing a little rhyme to my play-doh. It goes like this.
Patty cake, baker's man, bake me a cookie as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with the C and put it in the oven for you and me.
If you want to keep your dough soft and ready for the next playtime, store it in an airtight container or a sealed plastic bag at room temperature. It should last for several weeks. Thanks for hanging out with me on Storytime Online. I sure had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. Please take a moment to like this video, and if you're new here, subscribe to our channel for more library videos and storytime fun. Happy holidays! See you next time!
See you later, alligator, out in the wild, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, sweet baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, blow goodbye, butterfly, goodbye.